Dang, this one is over 9 minutes long? This is the longest short yet. In fact, this is only 2 minutes shorter than their pilot, including that new updated one. At what point does it not count as a short anymore, and it's just an extra episode? I worry the show is pushing the Blitz is illiterate thing too far. Like, I think misspelling things is fine, and in fact, a real neat little character gimmick. But now we're devolving into truly incomprehensible jargon and just doodles? I don't know. Also, I wish Stolas' words in his book were actual words. Stolas being frustrated that he can't figure out what Blitz means doesn't hit as well when his own report is non-readable. Non-readable? Non-legible? You know what I mean. Also, I think it's just a missed opportunity to not have some sort of joke here, too.
The truth here is less important than the entertainment value.
That premise sounds really fun, but I wish we had seen that with the prior reports. Everyone pauses to read these opening things already. I would have appreciated more of this embellishment that we're implying here. This art style gimmick for the two coming up with their report is really cute and very well done. I wish Stolas' eyes were simplified like Moxie's, but that's a tiny nitpick. On the flip side, that cross-hatching for Stolas' feather shading and the future extra cool shots of Blitz looks magnificent. I'm also just a fan of cross-hatching in general, but it looks really good here. Another very fun visual moment was Blitz's little doodle just blasting across the rooftops without any animation, and then pair that with the rooftop guy meticulously turning his setup around. That was fun.
Oh, yes! Sex sells! Wings out!
Another gun?
Trust me, riding Blitz as a cool action star is the only reason we're still in business.
Spindlehorse just telling us their business practices at this point.
I think we make a pretty good team.
Yeah, I guess we do, don't we?
A very cute sentiment, but I worry about having this moment here in a short rather than in the actual show proper. Moxie, Millie, and Luna have had no real conversations with Stolas in the show, so I think it would have made more sense to have their first moments of camaraderie happen in the actual season, but I also can't deny that these shorts have felt a lot more fresh and new thanks to Stolas' inclusion. Just a bit of a double-edged sword, I guess. As I was worried about, despite being the longest short yet, this is the one where I really have the least to say. It's cute seeing the two dreaming up stories together. They are both the most creative and artistic individuals from the show, so this pairing makes sense, but it's just a story about two guys coming up with a story. What can I say about it? The animation is very cute, with a lot of neat little details, like the use of different kinds of paper, implying how the two are stitching together their story. They play around with both the hyper-limited art direction and popping off with more detail in very entertaining and comedic ways. And this interaction is just pretty cute. But also, it kind of felt like the story dragged a bit. I don't think the short needed to be 9.5 minutes long. However, I think this pacing would have been perfect if it was a B-plot alongside a regular episode's narrative. I guess this one was just pretty cute. Better than some, pretty charming overall. It's nice having a good moment for our characters, and this time it wasn't too melodramatic. Don't get me wrong, I love the melodrama, but I also just appreciate good times every now and then. It'll be hard making an interesting clickbaity thumbnail for this one. Maybe I'll just go rogue and give it some outrageous thumbnail that makes it look like I hated it. I wonder how many people will leave a comment thinking I was super negative the whole time because they didn't actually watch the review. I think that'd be funny to see. If you did make it this far into the review, thank you, and go ahead, leave a comment and tell me what flavor of tea you think Stolas was drinking in this episode. I'm placing my bets on my personal favorite, oolong. I can't believe we never learned how the actual mission went down, though I went back to check Blitz's doodles from the start, and I think there might have actually been a friend/lover with the target, if this doodle of horses kissing is anything to go by. Though this drawing of Blitz with a top hat and a cane makes me think the actual story must have involved some sort of attempt at disguise, which is kind of his style. So yeah, this one was sweet. Season 3, Part 1 of Hell of a Boss starts on October 14th, so I'm pretty sure we'll get 2 more shorts for the last 2 months between then and now. These last couple of shorts have been way better, huh? I expect the last 2 to once again have Stolas in them. I'm hoping Luna and Millie will get some time to shine too as well, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Fingers crossed to keep up this good upward trend they've got going on.
She can feel her breath leaving her bodice. as she reached down.
Man, I hate to interrupt.
Extra special shout out to my $100 patron, Mesothelioma, that's a good name. That's just a good fun name. Shout out to my $10 patrons. You're all amazing. Andrew, Valhalla Knight, Chamomile, Classy Critic, Genital War Thunder, Jake, Amber, Scaring Crows, Messiah, Jacob, Ben Sketchbook, Lucien, Wild Pilot, Bunkin Duncan, Hoodie Angel, Ranger, C1 Trooper, Ruby Rune, Lavaros, Unspoken, Tyrene, Thanos, Pandemonium, Peter, Aguirre, Eden, Silver, Doki Pokey, Zappy, Wolfgang, Philip, Lalaroni, Nerf Ned, Middle Coop, Vermithor, Card Creates, Cat with a Knife, Rose, Maruby, Cartoony Tim, and The Lover. So yeah, what do you think of this one? I think this one, artistically, incredibly cute. Maybe the most interesting visual short they've had. Also, I wonder if the thumbnail thing worked out. Let me know if you see any fun comments of people who only judge it based off of the thumbnail. But what did you think? How would you rank this one? Maybe I'll rank them before we start the actual show when it kicks back up in October, but we'll see. I would rank this one, I think, within like the top 5 somewhere, maybe top 6 if I'm forgetting something. It was a good one, it was cute. A little long, but not bad. I appreciated it. What other kind of shorts do you want to see? Or is there anything you're hopeful with the last 2 shorts we're presumably going to get, or the next season? Any thoughts and opinions? Leave them in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.